Wow, God. Brentford 2, Wolves 2 in the Premier League. It's great fighting spirit. You've got to give them it's great fighting spirit. We needed to win. We did. But if you had told me we'd have come back to make it 2-2 when Brentford went 2-0 up, I'd have laughed at you. I'd have been like, there's no chance. But we seem to do that a lot recently. Have a good fight back in the second half in particular. But let's go back to the starting team. It's exactly what most people predicted. It's exactly what I predicted on my preview. Mane, Bellegarde off, Armstrong up top, Krejci back in. It was 4 changes from the cup game. Basically, Sarr back in as well. Obviously, Andre back in, and no complaints from the team. I was very happy, but we just didn't really get going first half. You could tell what the game plan was, just keep it steady, try and keep it solid. But we weren't offering nothing at all going forward, and in the end, Brentford eventually, great ball in, a header from their right back, Caicedo, was it? I think it's his first ever goal. They were saying there was a little check to see if there'd been a flick off Thiago, but there wasn't, so the goal was given. Great header, to be fair, but slightly poor defending from Wolves. Maybe could stop the cross better and trap the runner. And then you're thinking, well, we need to try and respond here. But they score again, Thiago, and was a really poor goal to concede. A big, long route one from their keeper. Good touch, to be fair, but we fell asleep completely, and then it gets laid across and a tap in for Thiago, and I'm just thinking, well, that's game over. That's game over. But bit of controversy. Krejci did do a pass back to Jose Sarr. He picked it up. The linesman, the ref, didn't notice it. VAR don't check it. I don't know what the hell if they can, but it's definitely a pass back. But then a couple of phases later, the ball goes through. Bellegarde puts it into Armstrong, a fantastic touch and a great finish. And I'm happy for Armstrong because he's had his critics. We've brought him in for the Championship, we know, but he deserves a goal. He's got a few assists already. He's put a lot of good shifts in a few games, and it was a cracking finish. Absolutely cracking finish. And it gave us a bit of hope out of nowhere to actually get a result after looking dead and buried at 2-0, in my opinion. And then we come out, he takes Mateus Mane off at half-time, brings Angel Gomez on. Mateus Mane, for me, was really poor. There was loads of talk about burnout and should he start again, and he just had a really poor first half, didn't he? And it was the right move to bring him off, and hopefully his form can pick back up soon. But Angel Gomez really changed it. He's had a lot of criticism too. There was that controversy of him apparently saying that he won't stay with us if we go down, which we kind of already knew, but he played really well. Really positive, really sharp, great touches, great passing, zipping it about, trying to break the final third of his passes. And do you know what? We nearly got a goal from Armstrong again early on in that second half. Chachua, who was much better second half, to be fair. All of them were much better second half. They clearly had a talking to at half time. Chachua puts the ball across. Armstrong hits the post, nearly puts it bottom left-hand corner. And Jackson Chachua, to be fair to him, had a few chances on the volley and things like that. He was constantly available on that right-hand side. I thought João Gomez was fantastic second half as well. And we bring Tolu on, the big man Tolu, and it's a bit controversial because Bellegarde went off and Bellegarde was playing quite well, but great goal, header from Tolu, instant impact. It's 2-2, and you're like, bloody hell, we might actually go on and win this now. And then not so long after that, he heads the ball again, underside of the bar, and you're like, whoa, we should be winning. We've gone from looking dead and buried at 2-0, and we should be winning 3-2. But to be fair, Brentford as well had a huge chance at 2-2. Ball comes across, their lad heads it, I think it is his shoulder and goes wide. It should have been 3-2 to Brentford. But we kept trying to create chances, we kept trying to win it. There was a horrible moment with the referee where he booked Angel Gomez. It was a great tackle just outside the box to keep us on the momentum in the final third, and he gave a foul and a booking, and that was so frustrating. But we kept trying, we puffed. Andre nearly got it in right at the death, but it's just good fighting spirit from the lads. I'm buzzing that Armstrong's got his first goal, as I mentioned. Great for Tolu to make an impact when he come on as well, because he was poor against Liverpool in the FA Cup. But it's not the result. Look, obviously, what is it, 0.5% chance we were going to stay up from this position. We needed to win if we wanted the greatest escape of all time. We know that. But to go away to Brentford, who are in the top 8, pushing for Europe, to come back and get a 2-2 draw again, that's, 3 unbeaten in the Premier League now. 2 home wins and then that away draw. You still yet to get an away win, but if we keep playing like that, I think we can go to West Ham and maybe win. So fair play to Rob. Poor first half, admittedly. We've got to try and start games better, but a fantastic fighting spirit come back second half. But who's your man of the match? I mean, wow, you've got to give it Armstrong, I think. Armstrong, yeah, getting his first goal, I'll give it to him. But there's a few contenders in there, maybe. And yeah, but please comment your thoughts down below. Please like the video, everyone. And 25-day break now to West Ham, but I'll catch you next video. Cheers.